Hello, 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 and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend. Okay, y'all. This is a doubleheader today. First up, we have Thousand Pound Sisters, Season 5, Episode 7, Dill with it. I was happy about this episode. Well, most of it.
Right.
Most of it. I mean, like there were so many. Okay, so a few seasons ago, when y'all first got me to watch this show and comment on it, I was very frustrated with Tammy Slayton. Um, she wasn't doing anything for herself. She was just being a bump on a log, and she was yelling and screaming and throwing hissy fits. And I thought this was a complete waste of my limited lifespan. Span. But it's amazing what a little surgery and losing some weight will do. Change a person's perspective, open them up to possibilities instead of being so negative. I am thoroughly enjoying Tammy this season, and I am thoroughly hating Amy this season. Oh my god. I enjoyed Tammy, like sharing with Tammy her first. I'm only thinking like, no, it's not in the equivalent of having a kid watching it walk for the first time. That's much more emotionally bonding. But I ain't got no kids, so this is the closest I'm gonna get. So I thoroughly enjoyed watching Tammy go and shop for her vacation clothes, get on her first airplane for her first plane ride. She handled the turbulence like a champ. When she got there, she was enjoying it. Only downer was Caleb, but I don't care. I just breezed past that. And then going on the beach and knowing her limitations. I was so proud of her for that. But I enjoyed this episode. And that's, I think, a first for me with this series.
Agree. I mean, overall, it was a good episode. I just didn't like Amy. I was just like, why are you on my screen? Because she was, she was a buzzkill the whole episode. Like it was, everything was always a problem. And she's like, I'm a newly single mother, and I have so much on my plate. I'm like, okay, okay. I'm like, you're not new, but okay. And I was like, you can go now. You can go now. It's okay for me.
All right, so let's say hi to everybody. Oh, and welcome to the new members of our tribe, the new subscribers. Welcome, welcome to the Merry Bunch. Let's say hi. Hey, Sunway. Hey, Steven. Hi, Ryan. Let's see who else is in here chitty chatting. Hi, Auntie. Hi, that's all y'all saying. Hi, I love it. Oh, hi, Kira. Who else is in here? Oh, Steven, you thought it was a good episode. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Tammy giggling at the beach was amazing. Yes, yes. Ryan says everything worked this episode except Amy.
Yes.
Steven says, yes, Tammy was able to accept life on his own terms. So refreshing. I think Amy is depressed and isn't the focus anymore. I think Amy is struggling for attention. Amy is lying not only to her family, but to herself. Amy is very preoccupied with her phone. Who's she talking to?
Exactly.
Who's she talking to? And why her kids getting in the way and interfering with her talking to whoever she's talking to on her phone? That's how it's coming across to me. She's very distracted. And it's sad that she's so easily distracted from her children. Why you don't know how to manage your children, but you want to look to manage a new dick? Sorry, I have no sympathy for Amy. And all of them ratting her out, saying you be up in the middle of the night, up on your phone, on social media. Stay out of the DMs, girl. and go and take care of your kids. You ain't the first mom, and you're not going to be the last. Deal with it.
Can we talk about though? We gotta talk about the was it the pedicure place?
Yes.
Okay, I used to get on be on y'all a little bit because y'all was always talking about Amy's feet, Gage's feet being dirty. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to like eat crow on this one because the nice pedicure lady, the whoever, when she said, your feet is black, I'm like, she's like, didn't we talk about this the last time? I'm like, you know what? You know what? Like, I cannot even cover for Amy no more. I have to take it all back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all was right.
But she sat down there. Didn't she let go a fart or something? And then put up those black Flintstone feet. And that woman didn't
Oh,
even put on no gloves. I would have put on a Dr. Pimple Popper full mask, hazmat suit, triple gloved up. What? Okay. Amy's meltdowns are kind of looking similar to entitlement. Oh, I just thought that they was laziness because she wanted to pawn off her kids on everybody else. Sorry.
the way
Amy's
she's
feet are
acting, and I
still
said this.
dirty.
I had said this the last time. Amy acts like she has no support, but she has all the support in the world.
Look, Ryan agreed with me. Ryan says, "Eat all the crow, Jamal, and the pedicurists were not using gloves." Mm, okay, I guess they're used to that. I don't know. That kind of scared me, but anyway, um, okay, so let's just go through this real quickly. We start off with Chris going to see Amy. It's a week after that Zumba class meltdown, and I feel like he is just tiptoeing around everything with Amy, but want to find out if she okay. Um,
Right.
it- and why are we tiptoeing around her? She grown. She grown. Hi, Farmata. Hello, hello. Welcome. Um, anyway, that was a useless talk. Next is 3 days before going on vacation. This is where Tammy and Amy go to get their feet done. I thought it was really nice that that lady honored her promise that when Tammy lost the weight and was able to get up the stairs, she'd give her a free pedicure. How that included Amy, I would have made Amy pay
Right.
hazard pay plus for the service for dealing with her hoofs. I'm sorry, that was disgusting. Um, oh my god. And I'm here. Oh. We find out that Tammy doesn't need her oxygen anymore, which is awesome.
Right.
Um, I have a note here. Oh my god. I said, Tammy's talking about not needing her oxygen much anymore, but all I can focus on is like, are her toenails that dirty? And Amy farting, and the bottom of Amy's feet are gross. These are my actual notes that I set into my phone.
Oh, I was just like, I would be so embarrassed. Like,
They're
you
not
wash your
though.
feet. You know what?
How much you want to bet? She took a whole bath at the very least, but her feet are so dirty, like regular. Like I don't even think she used washcloth. I think she just let like the soap that accumulated up on the top when it rinses off down to the bottom in the bottom of the shower or the tub or whatever. She feels that that can wash off her feet instead of scrubbing her feet with a brush.
I'll go with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. Oh, wait, hold on. It's because she can't reach her feet to clean them. Oh, is it because she can't reach her feet to clean them? They probably don't use washcloths either, though. Oh my God, why is Ryan in my head? Okay, so if she has a shower tub combination, can she sit on the side of the tub?
Right.
And because I can see she can pull her foot up, because when she's in confessional, don't she cross her feet?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so she could pull her foot up, or she could jam it up against the wall while she's sitting on the side of the tub and get a foot brush and start scrubbing it and get one of those files that they use to grate cheese and grate off the dirt off of the bottom of her foot. Gross. All right. Amy looks nasty. I'm sorry. Yep. Always got some sort of crumbs on her or her handprints, like where she wipe her
Hmm.
hands on her clothes, and always wearing black so I could focus on it. Gross. Maybe she needs one of those foot scrubbers that attaches to the bottom of the tub. And so that when we
She needs
see,
soap. She needs soap. Real.
she needs
She
soap, she
Dawn.
need bleach, she need
Dawn.
ammonia, she
Oh, you
need
said. Oh, you said
Dettol.
bleach. I said I was gonna say lie and just go for just.
Oh, the blue soap with the lye in it.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God. Um, my shower's got a seat. Yeah, I used to have a chair, a medical chair inside of my mom's shower stall. I'd imagine she's running around barefoot a lot. I run around barefoot, but not outside. Not outside, but I my preference is walking barefoot inside my home. And because I do that, and I get a pumice stone and I rub my feet every few days. Maybe she needs socks. Maybe she needs hygiene. We could talk about this all day. She just needs hygiene and lye soap, like how Jamal recommended lye,
Lie.
lye soap. She need a washcloth for up top. She needs a heavy duty brush with one of those cheese grater things to deal with her hoofs. Okay, off to confession. I am not Kathy. Oh my gosh, she sounds very unhygienic. She needs some real West Indian sponge, the long rubber ones. Ugh. Oh, West African. My apologies. She needs dunking. She needs dunking in a bath of Dettol. That's the truth. Um. Oh, you caught that. That's why I'm off to. Oh my god! Remember the mattress that they were moving? I don't. You mean when they was leaving the duplex and what was left in there after the landlord evicted them? I don't know. She knew she was going there. Wash your damn foot. She thought she was clean. I'm telling you, Amy thought she was clean.
I agree. No, I'm going to agree
Hey,
with you, but I also agree with
Tracy.
Tracy.
Okay. Coconut fiber scrub sponge are good too. Oh, they got them on Amazon. I want to try them. Um, real sponge that would help. I don't know. Let's get past this gross part. Okay. We see Caleb sent Tammy a package. Now, I was excited when I saw this package, but when she opened it, all excitement left me. Was he telling her to bathe and that she needed like uh, was her house stink? Like he never been to her house. Why did he send her air fresheners and soap?
Who did this? Because I missed part of the episode.
Caleb. Caleb sent her a package and she called him up and opened the package
Hmm.
while they were on a FaceTime, and it was a care package, he said, and it had body wash, air fresheners, and body spray.
What?
What was he trying to say? That she's
Right.
malodorous?
Right.
I, I would have been insulted by that. But
Okay.
then again,
Kayla
you
was
think
trying
I'm
to skip
bougie.
non-food. I mean, there's a lot of non-food things you can send though,
Right.
but
Like, what
that
about a teddy bear? It's let's just say, because Auntie said he was shopping at like the drugstore. They sell other things in there besides soap and air fresheners.
right.
Like he could have got her a toaster oven.
Oh, a nice, cute little like maybe some phone chargers. I don't know.
He just disappoints me at every turn. So he says that he misses her. She asked him if he got weighed lately, and he evaded the question. I don't think he ever answered it. But she says she understands scales are scary, but they keep you accountable. Um, then they start talking about the upcoming trip to Pensacola, and how this was supposed to be their honeymoon, but unfortunately, he cannot get released from the facility to go on
The,
vacation.
the thing is this: there was no way he was going. Sir,
Stevens.
you cannot even lose 27 pounds. I mean, come on now.
I don't know,
And this is the
but
thing. This is over weeks, though. We have to remember that this is over weeks.
oh
So
my
he,
god,
oof,
y'all are tearing up Caleb in here. Ryan said it wasn't even good smelling stuff. He could have ordered a nice scent from Bath and Body Works. I don't want nobody give me no soap as a present because that says something else to me.
but here's the thing. He could
Mm.
have got her some what's it, like suntan lotion,
So he forgot.
stuff like that. He could got her some stuff like that, suntan lotion,
You know he
maybe
wouldn't have done
something
that
like that, stuff like
because
that.
he's in his feelings about not going. So he's not gonna give her anything with regards to related to that trip. Oh my god. He was trying, you right, Stephen. He was trying to be sweet at Dollar Tree. Y'all are messy. I bet the air freshener
The
smell
Dollar
like
Tree,
food.
well, depending on the one you go to. If you go to a bougie Dollar Tree, you can find some good stuff in there.
He might not have been able to get her a bottle of wine because I've done this before. I tried to send alcohol across county lines, and some states don't accept um, you like buying wine. Like I tried to send some to
Mhm.
a friend of mine in Georgia for her birthday, a bottle of
Mhm.
champagne, and I couldn't get it
Wow.
delivered. Yeah, I couldn't get it delivered. Um, let's see, anything. Oh, nope, crickets. Maybe it was the cheapest things to buy. Yeah, sometimes they do like buy two get one free.
Right.
So yeah, maybe. It's also sad he wouldn't weigh because he knew he was cheating. Okay. Steven, fried chicken body mist. Oh my god.
I can't.
Tracy! Where they got that though? I can't. He could have gotten her sunglasses. That's so nice. Um, that stuff must have been on sale that week at Walgreens weekly ad. I can't with y'all. He's been indoors eating for so long. I doubt that he had the imagination for what she'd want. The
That's
food
fair.
addiction is what bonded them. Right, but food addiction bonded them, so we say. But he came in there with a strategy in mind of finding her and meeting her and hooking up with her. I feel like he wanted to drag her down and he didn't expect her to be so stubborn and want it this time because for all the past seasons, she has like slid
Right.
backwards. And he was hoping he would have somebody to go down the rabbit hole with him. And she didn't. She took her last opportunity and she worked it out. And he can't, and he wants to drag somebody down with him. I'm so glad Tammy left that facility. So fucking glad. Oh my god. What else we got going on here? Tammy, Amy, Brittany, and Chris go to a spray tan salon. I chose to go to the kitchen during this part of the episode because it was a lot of body parts that I just didn't want to see,
Right.
especially at Amy. Okay. Then we see Amy, Tammy, Amanda, and Misty go to get like vacation clothes, swimsuits, beachwear, stuff like that. Again, I tootled my little ass over to the kitchen because Amy came out with, listen, I am fluffy myself. I cover it up. Because if I don't want to see it, why do I think other people want to see it too? I'm not what I was in my 20s and 30s, y'all. And so I put on a tent. I put on a tent. I don't care. I'm not letting nobody see that. And but she bless her heart, she's proud of it. And she just flings her flab wherever she goes. Good for her. If she could only get around to washing them feet, we would be good. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Yeah, the best thing she did was get away from that facility. He
I agree
expected
with
she
that.
would be in that home for years like all the other residents so he could get to be on TV for season after
Oh,
season two.
well, didn't think about that. I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm. Caleb can only hooked up with Tammy by smooth talking. He listen, I agree with that, but he's a one trick pony. All he does is the love bombing, and Tammy has got with the giddy up, and she's like, all he says is that he loved me and he missed me, but we can't have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
She's seeing it, and I think being away from him, she's seeing it more.
Because she's not in it.
Um, mm-hmm. Tammy thinking about kids and marriage for real is a great step for her future, in my opinion. She better hurry up. Ryan Rouse, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see. Da-da-da. Okay, so when Misty and Amanda came out of the dressing rooms together, didn't they look like Jolly Green Giant and Sprout? Misty is so little, and Amanda's so big.
Mm-hmm.
They looked cute though. Okay, so next we see. Oh, did y'all see Amanda in her confessional when she had on that cute little pink top, I think it was, but then she had like a mark on her bicep. Did somebody burn her with a cigar or something? What was that? I be paying attention to so many different things instead of like what is actually happening in these shows. Oh my god. Okay, so today's vacation day. Chris and Brittany are driving. They're driving Tammy to the airport where they're gonna meet Amanda and Misty. They're all excited but a little scared of getting on the plane. Let's see who what's her name? Amanda's son is driving Amy and her two children down to Pensacola 10 hours.
And I was like, yeah, it couldn't be me.
Could not be me.
Mm-mm.
Um Tammy and Brittany are the only ones that have never been on a plane before. Tammy, like her excitement was everything for me. I don't care what nobody say. I actually enjoyed this part of the show. Um then we flip to Amy and her nephew in the car with the kids. Um, why did I say the boy driving the car looks like he's trying to escape? Oh no! I said the baby looked like he was trying to escape the baby seat. Why was one of them turned around? I didn't know that you could have like your kids not facing forward. But I don't have kids, so I don't know. I've only ever seen kids facing forward, not facing backwards. Okay. The Slaytons get on the plane. They have some turbulence. Tammy's face is precious. Everybody handles the flight well. They land. They're very happy. So are we. Uh we see different flashes to Amy and the nephew. 4 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, nobody cares. But you see that when she was like giving them, like, when did she stop to feed them kids, change their nappies, wipe them down because they could be sweaty? Like, I don't know, let them stretch their legs for a little bit. All she did was she was on her phone. She was like this, and then she's like, "Look here," and she tossed them some sort of snack. She didn't even look at them.
Oh
Like
my goodness.
I'm not a parent, but my great niece, when I'm giving her something, I'm looking at her.
Right.
I'm interacting with her. And then I'm saying to her mama, come get your kid.
Stop it. Look, okay, we good. Look, we good now.
No, no, but ser- my my great niece, she's adorable. She's like 15 months old. She is running everywhere. She is running everywhere. She's inquisitive. She comes and she has these conversations with you. She's a parrot. Because we were talking, me, my brother, my sister-in-law were talking about how me and my brother do not go into anyone's handbag. Like our mother trained us. Like she said, bring me my purse out of my bag. So we would just automatically pick up the whole bag and bring it to her. And we understood that's what she meant. So Yvonne, my sister-in-law, is just like, I tell him to bring me my purse and he just picks up the whole thing and brings it to me. I was like, yeah, that's how our mother taught us. And she's like, oh, but he could. I go, but he's not. That's how our mother taught us. We're not going into anybody's handbag. We're just going to bring the handbag, period. So she's like, oh, well, I understand that. Like, kids nowadays, when you ask them to come to you, they're just like, yeah, come. What? Or like they give these like little saucy back talk. And I said, oh, really? The only thing that I could get away with without instantly appearing was, I'm coming. And my mother better be hearing footsteps.
Right.
The little girl was sitting there listening to us, and then next thing you know, she's saying, I'm coming, I'm coming. All over the room, she's saying, I'm coming. Children will put you in jail. Amy, you need to remember that. Children will put you in jail. Her kids, Lord, I pray for them. And I'm an atheist, but I'm praying for them. I feel bad for the nephew. I wonder, I was asking you this. I wonder if he's deaf or if he has in like earplugs or something that he's not hearing those kids screaming and not hearing Amy like melting down. Unbelievable. Um it's still 3 hours to Pensacola and they're still driving. And not once have I seen her do anything to help with
Nothing.
these kids. And maybe they edited it out, but 10 hours, somebody had to have needed a nappy change. Really? Okay. It's the following morning, 11:30 a.m. The family lets Amy sleep in because of all of the travel yesterday. We find out that Tammy has fed Glenn, the small baby, and the rest of the family have been running after Gage the entire morning. Um, Amanda says that if Amy would just get some sleep at night, she wouldn't be so tired during the day. They're planning to load up and go to the beach. Today is the big beach day. Amy comes out and she's just so tired. She's putting the kids into the car seat, but that still seems to be a challenge. She starts crying again, saying that the boys are not cooperating. But here's the thing: you put the kid in once and then you give up. They're not cooperating.
Correct.
Little boys and girls, they twist up. They're like little slippery worms or whatever at that age. Sometimes you got to readjust them in the seat. You ain't going to get them in the first time. She is just so used to throwing a fit, giving up, and somebody else taking over. And they've allowed her to do that. They need to
Correct.
stop.
I agree.
Go get your kids. Go get your kids. Anyway, Amanda's trying to calm Amy down. Amanda says that Amy needs to realize that children are supposed to cry and throw a fit, but not her. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Oh shoot. Um let's see. When they get to the beach, Chris gets the beach wheelchair. Tammy has a little problem getting into it.
Yeah.
Um, but did you notice that Amy stood up there when she was struggling to get her foot across the bar? Amy stood up there and ain't lift a finger. Misty had to come. It was Misty or Amanda or Brittany. One of them had to come from behind the wheelchair, stop what they was doing to come over there and help Tammy. Why Amy couldn't do that when she was right in front of her looking at her? Why? 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 I ain't got no more sympathy for Amy. Amy could go kick
Me
fucking
neither.
rocks.
Me neither. It's just always it's just the her whole attitude. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand where this attitude is coming from. Like how you can be going through things, cool, fine, whatever, but you, like I said earlier, it's not like you don't have support.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have your
Mm-hmm.
whole family, everyone's pitching in, everyone's trying to help you out, but you still mad. What you
Yep.
mad about?
Don't know.
I mean, you took all the money but the $1,000. So I mean, what you mad about?
Cause she can't be on her DMs right now.
Well,
You know, she got to film this show. um Chris starts pushing Tammy, and he says it's a fucking accomplishment to get Tammy in the chair and wheeled out to the beach. He tells her that he's proud of her. Um let's see. Oh, then we see Chris pull down his pants and he's got on a swim trunks with his wife face on it. Gross. Okay. Gage and Glenn are there playing in the sand, as happy as could be. I hope they rub those children down with some sunscreen. Um, Everybody just looks happy to be there, but of course, TLC is splicing in pictures of people looking supposedly at them. Okay, we're gonna go with it. Tammy, Chris asked Tammy if she wants to go in the water, and she says no, I'm good right here. And she says she's not going to go into the water because she's scared she's going to fall, and if she falls, she could wind up in the hospital, and that could set her back. And here to her for doing that. She stayed on the beach and she had a good old time watching the kids, watching the family, taking pictures on her phone. I thought she I thought she was wonderful this episode. How to, but I think Michael was helping, but wasn't enough for Amy. Mm. He would only help with one kid, and my thing, and I agree with her on this. Why couldn't he help with both? Like, if she had to take both of her kids out when she was going out, or he could only take one, why could he only take one and not both?
right,
If she had to deal with both, why couldn't he deal with both? It just doesn't make any sense. And again, what happened to his job? He had a job. What happened to it? Why is it okay for him to sit at home, play video games, do her videos for her social media, and not get a job? But that's just me. Um, let's see. After the beach, they head to a restaurant to have something to eat. This is where Amanda says they put on their Sunday best. They was looking forward to having this meal, seafood and all of that. So let's see. Chris has to push Tammy up the ramp. That's good exercise for him, considering that he's stalled in his weight loss journey. So keep pushing Tammy up them ramps and maybe you'll get that skin removed. Let's see. Both of the boys look like they were sleepy. Um, but I guess one of them started acting up. Brittany took Gage, and then Amy started crying. Does she? Let me tell you. Chris told her that he said something really smart to her. He was just like, "Look, when you get those babies down to sleep, you need to go and get your ass to sleep too. Sleep when they sleep,
Mm-hmm.
because this is ridiculous now." So Amanda winds up taking Gage, and she's down the stairs outside by the parking lot trying to calm this child down. Of course, he was stuck in a car for an entire day, and then they took him out into the blistering sun for the morning. And this is a 2, 3 year old kid. What did we expect? He was tired.
Mm-hmm.
Where was his bottle? Because trust and know, I would have given him a bottle. Like warm milk, I would have had warm milk for him. I know he's a bit old for that, but it'll soothe him and send him to sleep. And when they got there, one of those, I think we saw one of those kids like dozing off, but I can't tell the difference between those kids. Um, let's see. Glenn. Glenn then starts to act up. Um, let's see. Tammy said that she would take care of him, but she can't run after him. But she tries her best. At least she tries. Um, let's see. Amanda comes back, gets her keys, and she says that she's taking Gage back to the house so that she could put him down to sleep. She is considerate of the rest of her family and the rest of the diners in the restaurant.
Yes.
So she's forfeiting her meal. And I feel she was the one who was the most excited about this, to go and take someone else's child home. And so Amy picks up the other kid and says that she's going with her. At least Amy had that good sense. But I feel the only reason why Amy's going with her is because Amy want to get back on her phone. Chris says that Amy is playing a pity party, but she needs to stand up and find her rhythm and do what she has to do as a mom. Chris says that Amanda is frustrated, not with the children, but with Amy. Chris has says that Amy has to get her shit together, and it's not going to get any better. Chris, you speaking, but who you speaking to? I'm gonna need you to tell that to Amy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree that a schedule will help Amy a lot. Yep. I doubt Amy has any structure in place for those children. She should send them to daycare. Yep. Tracy agrees with you, Ryan. Amy makes everything miserable for everyone else. It's such a shame. Ryan says, I remember Amanda wasn't even supposed to be lifting anything after surgery. Yes, she
Good
said
point.
that. She said that when she was down by the parking lot. She said that. And yet she's always running after these kids. Tammy was so cool. I'm so happy with Tammy 2.0 now. Agreed. I agree that they're crying all the time. Michael was keeping one child as hostage so that Amy had to come home again. I can't. Hi, Michelle. No worries, my love. No worries. This episode, I like the episode with the exception of Amy's parts.
Yeah,
And
Amy can
that's
go.
it. Amy can go. Okay.
She brings down the whole show, because she's
Mm-hmm.
not with her. Like I said, it's always complain, complain, complain. It's
Mm-hmm.
never okay. This is where I am. How do I move forward? She doesn't like
Mm-hmm.
Amanda. She's not even asking Amanda any questions like, "Hey, how did you do this? How did you do that?" I'm trying to manage myself, my time. How do I do it? It's always like she. Someone said in the chat earlier, entitlement. I think entitlement is the perfect word. She feels that everyone should just jump to help her.
Uh-huh.
That's how it comes across. That's how it comes across. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know what? To piggyback off what Natalie said, the entitlement, like how she said Michael's probably helping a lot, but it wasn't enough. I feel like her family is helping a lot, and it's not enough. That's the same that I get that same vibe.
Well, I feel she wants somebody to just take the burden of her children off her.
Hmm.
Go get you a nanny, girl.
Here's how I look at it. Michael. Maybe she said, you know what, Michael, I have the kids now. You gotta take care of them. That's how. That's another a lane I was thinking in. Well,
Well, if he ain't got no job and she got to sit on the social media to make money, Michael, the least you could do is go take care of them kids. Earn your keep to be up in my house.
right.
I'm just saying. I had a boss like that. I had a boss like that. She and her husband had an agreement. When she gave birth to the children, he gave up his career and stayed there. They had three boys, like 2 years apart.
Hmm.
And she focused on her career. She was the breadwinner. She paid for everything, house, cars. She gave him a gym membership because he was into some sort of physical fitness thing. She gave him a gym membership once the kids were able to go to daycare and stuff like that so that he could get out and get back into whatever shape he wanted to. It was what he liked doing. The father was there for all of the sports games, the activities, everything, pick up, drop off. He was a Mr. Mom. And it worked for them up until the last boy got into high school. And he was like, fuck this shit, and divorced her.
Wow.
and,
Okay.
and got 50% of everything, including her 401ks.
Oh. Oh.
Because she used to go around bragging about how she took care of shit at home and her husband didn't do nothing. But when she's saying that, he was busy at the gym training his friends.
Mhm. Okay.
He waited till that last boy got into high school and he was like, peace out, bitch. And gave 50% on my way out.
Wow. He said, I got to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And no prenup neither. And nothing in writing about their agreement.
Mm.
Oh Lord, not like Robin Brown is gonna do. Child, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She not grateful for anything. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. She isn't. Anyway, y'all, that is the episode. This was Thousand Pound Sisters, season 5, episode 7. Deal with it. Next week look like it's gonna be good because Amy found some cojones from somewhere and throwing hands at Amanda, and I want to see Amanda stomp her.
Right.
Don't ask for it. You just might get it, girl.
Exactly.
Anyway, mm-hmm. Gonna take half. Child, he got more than half. He went to court with a sob story. Mm.
Are
Mm-mm-mm.
you serious? Not a
Yep.
sob story.
A sob story. And all of the things that she had been saying for decades about how he useless.
Oh.
And
Wow.
like passive aggressive things, like if someone asks her at work, well, how are your boys and how's your husband doing, blah blah blah, she'd be like, I don't know, that's his job. And I was like, huh? So you don't know how your kids are? Okay. She's very
Wow.
dismissive. Mm-hmm.
Well, she found out.
Sure enough. Bet she don't have that personal shopper at Bergdorf's no more.
Not what have and the 401ks.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I saw on IG that Dr. Proctor said today that he started filming new season of Thousand Pound Best Friend. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. Are they putting Amy out next week? No, you saw Misty telling her to get in her room and calm down. Like I Misty's one of these people that doesn't say much, but when she do, listen. Um, so maybe they was trying to calm her down, but I thought I saw Amy swinging on Amanda. I want to see that. But it's going to be nothing by the time we see it next week.
Right.
No wonder he left. Yeah, basically. Anyway, y'all. Um oops. Okay, so that's it for the show. Jamal, any final thoughts?
No, we are good to go.
Let's hope she got more than a spanking. I want her to get a stomping. Stomping. All right, y'all. See us. We're going to see you in a couple of minutes. We're going to do episode 2 of Prison Wives. Clink, clink. All right, y'all. We'll be back in a few. Until next time. Bye.